because I knew it's an African stuff. So
exactly.
And there was this loaf sandals.
Yeah.
Sandal shoe, a sandal shoe that came during that time.
Yeah.
It had this elastic, so when you remove it, it crumbles like this.
Exactly.
That's what I wore. When I got here, the ladies were looking at me. I was like, hey, my say baby. I was like, hey, whether you're looking at
me or not, I'm going for what I want.
I'm also here.
Yeah. And when you walked, talk to me about your very first audition.
Yeah, the very first audition.
Which people were there? Which judges did you meet?
Blessed memory or
Ifukojo Maogbe.
Okay. And then our very own Mama Linda.
Auntie Linda. What was the experience with her like? For the young people, for those that came in later, you would see Auntie Linda. There was an already made up perception about Auntie Linda that she's so strict. And I've seen some of the auditions from time past, and I must say, I really wouldn't wish to be in that time. Really? So what was the experience like with her?
Just as you're saying, I think she's firm, at her work, but she's such a lovely, person to be with. Very, very firm. Once you've put in her on task, you expect her to deliver.
Right.
And that is just what she was doing. Yeah.
You remember some of the questions you were asked during auditions?
My questions, they are always with me. The question I asked was, what would you tell your grandmother in a village about Ghana's most beautiful, and you going to participate? What's your reason? How are you going to tell her?
Yeah.
And what's your reason for going to participate?
And was there any grandma at the village at the time?
It was just a question.
It was just a question. So how did you answer that?
Yeah, I said, thank you very much for the question. So, Grandma, TV3 has, come up with a beauty pageant, but it's a culturally, groomed, pageant for young women. For us to go and display our cultural practices and all that, socially inclined and all that. So I want to go and participate and see, what will come out of it. Being a Ghana girl too, so that I can portray more of our Ghana, culture to the people, so that they will see how beautiful our culture is. And it was like, thank you. The question Auntie Linda asked was, Adoley, why do you think people will vote for you?
Even though you had not even been selected to represent your region. Okay.
And so, Auntie Linda, thank you. I'm sociable, I'm affable, and I believe the grace of God will pave way for me. This is what my answers.
So after, right from that very audition, how many ladies were selected to now, make the final cut for the Greater Accra region at the time?
Okay, at my time we were just two.
You were just two?
Just two.
All right. So what set you apart from the other lady?
So what set me apart from the other lady was, I was talking about this, my cover and slit and look.
Yeah.
But during our first day of audition, she was wearing this dress that, you could see virtually.
Okay. So you were a well-groomed lady.
You understand? Yeah.
All right.
So, but with, I think, the difference between me and her was you could see the gun thing with her. She was very loud and she was all over. But when you come to Adoley, that calm, quiet, shy type.
Yeah.
So they were kind of contemplating, will she be able to deliver? So I don't know. Like I said, grace will lead, and at the end of the day,
it begs me to ask my next question: that what does Ghana's most beautiful really want? Because here is the other lady who had all of the Ghana blood. She was everything that has to do with Ghana. She embodied it, and you had it. But then again, you presented that graceful touch to it. So what does Ghana's most beautiful really want? Really, for our ladies who are even planning, to audition, come in, what does Ghana's most beautiful want?
So in my simple words, I would say a virtuous woman.
Okay.
A virtuous woman. A young woman everybody will be looking up to, both the old and the young. And then how well you be able to carry yourself through to impact to the next generation.
Okay. That's a good answer. Yeah. That's a very good one. And so we're looking for very virtuous women. And so just come in all your glory. And definitely, if it is you, it will definitely be you. But let's talk about the moments that you were selected. Who did you call first when you were selected?
Amazingly, when I was called, that day I was just around Kanda here.
Oh.
I went for a job interview when I was called.
Okay.
I came though, but looking at the people I came to meet, I was like, I didn't ever, that kind. And I was like, okay, let's see how it goes. I mean, I'm not giving chance to anything, so let's see how it goes. So when the call came through, I was at the reception of the company.
We have your picture right there. You can make out yourself, right?
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
So I received the call and said, hello, is this Adoley? I said, yes. Can you come to TV3 right now? And I asked, like, in how many minutes? I said, let's say roughly in the next 30 to 40 minutes. I was like, okay, so I had to
run.
Get a cab to the house, go and change quickly.
Okay.
And I came to TV3. And when I came, I met a panel of the likes of Isopele, Felix, Mr. Danu, and one Auntie Mariam. Yeah.
Okay, Auntie Mariam. Yeah.
Yeah, I met these 4 people at Mr. Danu's place. When I look at their faces, there was this, fear. I was like,
what is going on?
So they sat me down and they were like, oh, okay, so you've been selected to represent Greater Accra region. Are you ready?
Yeah. What did you say to them?
I was just sitting there. I said, Adoley?
Yeah. Come back to reality. We are talking to you.
Said, yes, sir. I'm ready. Okay. All right. So you go home.
Yeah.
Put your
self together.
We'll call you at a point in time so that you guys will come for a photo shoot and then we'll pick it up from there.
Yeah. And you had to go home. Who was the first person you informed when you go home?
Amazingly, just like I was coming for the audition, I didn't tell anyone.
You didn't tell anyone?
I went home, I didn't say anything to anyone. It was just me. Until people started watching, the advert shot on TV.
Yeah, right.
And people were like,
yeah,
our community.
Yeah.
Hey, I saw you on telly.
At the time, were you using phones? How was the communication like?
That was a Nokia 33. Yeah, Nokia 33.
That was the phone you brought to the house. Oh
no,
right.
we didn't bring.
You didn't bring phones to the house.
You go to
and you go and then you all depended on the Nokia 33.
No, that was the phone I was using then by myself.
At the time, by yourself.
Yeah, but here we do not bring phones.
You didn't bring phones.
No phone.
Wow, wow! And the live show started. What was your first performance? Do you remember? Or one of the very performances that still lives rent-free in your mind?
That's to talk about Greater Accra. It's basically selling your...
one thing about Ghana's Most Beautiful is that there are some particular performances you still can perform. So is there one performance
I have one.
Which one is that?
That was during the cultural dance.
Okay, let's do something. Let me put you on the spot. What exactly did you say?
Sorry, I did the Otufo dance.
Okay.
Yeah. And the Otufo dressing, there was a slight hitch in the dress code. So when I started dancing, my beats wanted to remove.
Oh.
So with the stage performance, we rehearsed before the set.
Yeah.
But because my beats were, kind of removing, I had to find a way to, get to the people in the audience so that somebody can help me fix it. But you can't just go and stand in front of somebody and say it will help. So that thing also taught me and also brought out some good idea, in me. I quickly had to dash, down from the stage into the audience. Still, I was dancing.
Yeah.
I was dancing. So if you are not smart, you wouldn't know I needed your assistance for something.
That's you again right there. And I mean, on this very day, when the crown was finally sitting on your head as the second Ghana's Most Beautiful, what was running through your head? I mean, and I can see your cash prize. How much was it though?
3,000.
3,000 Ghana cedis. Okay.
3,000.
By the time, I'm sure it was some big money at the time. So what did you use that money for?
Oh, that money. Then we've moved from where we were as a family.
Okay.
So we were looking out for another apartment.
Yeah.
So that money with some money my elder brother has saved. We use it to pay for our new rent.
Your new rent.
Yeah, so
we're seeing some old pictures of you, some new ones as well. I mean, looking at the journey, we're seeing a lot of evolvement. What did it for you right from 2008? How did you even manage that? The fame, everything it came with? Because I even heard on TV, you were on with Bella this morning, and one of the things that you said that that really caught me was the fact that the management,
sure,
you had a bit of a challenge with that,
sure,
and that you were looking forward to the young ladies that are coming, that they will even create teams already.
Sure.
Talk to me about your entire journey, the challenges for you during the time.
So as it was very challenging. I was a simple girl who do not want to find herself mingling with all the societal ladies, so to say, always in my corner. And then this came, but the only thing it changed was where and when and how, either where I'll be, how I'm going to appear,
the elevation, everything.
Sure. But I was just me.
Yeah.
Since then till date, whoever knows me will tell you.
You've not changed
Adoley,
one bit.
Forget about her.
One bit.
Fame never changed me.
Yeah.
It rather humbled me the more. It gave me that room to understand nature, humanity, and opportunity. Understanding nature, what with the cultural aspects of our regions, how things are done, what you're not supposed to do, and all that, and also how to relate with humans, and with opportunity, how to go by it. Like I said, I was young and naive, so I didn't know how to
handle some of it. But
what
were some of the beautiful opportunities that came your way at the time? Some brand deals, some rooms that you entered at the time.
Oh yeah, I think I was there one day and I had a call from TV3 that I'm needed at that moment. I remember that day I pulled a serious prank on Mr. Adano. Adoley, where are you? And I said, Mr. Adano, I'm in Takoradi. My mom lives in Takoradi. So I was like, at Takoradi. No, we need you here right now. In the next 2 hours, you have to be here. And I said,
from Takoradi?
Yeah, from Takoradi. So get the next available flight to Accra. I was like, really? Meanwhile, I was at driver's license, just here at 37.
Oh.
Yeah. Sometimes I like to worry Mr. Danuelo. He was a father, and then he advises us a lot. So I was that free and open that sometimes I try to worry him. Yeah. But whilst I was talking to him on phone, I was on my way to TV.
You were on your way, so and you got here?
Yeah, and he said, blessed memory, the late ex-president Rawlings has called that he wants to have lunch with you and some of them.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yes.
That was a huge one.
I'm telling you. Very huge. Very, very huge.
This is just some dreams of people. They've never been that close.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So I was stumped. I was like, me. And I was like, Madam, go to the house. And then I was wearing this long African print, but it was in a tube form. Yeah. It's a long one. Yeah. So I go to the house and go in. And I asked Mr. I should go and change the dress I'm wearing. I should go and change it. Okay. I'm dark. And automatically, when you're dark in complexion, you need something that is bright, that at least can bring you out. I went to the house and I wore a wine and a gold, colored African print. That could tell you how dim I will look. So when I came and Mr. Adano looked at me, I was like, Adoley. Mr. Adano asked you that I should go home and go and change my dress.
You said
yes. So this is what I have. But still, quickly they had to wake me up, and then the TV3 management was, selected.
Then you had the, but let's talk about some of the success stories. I know that it has been quite a journey for you, and for you in particular, right before when you entered, I was telling you that you carry some grace around you, and from the very time that you won Ghana's Most Beautiful, your name has never been away from us. Your name has been with us from the very time you won up until now. What are some of the good things that it came with? Some of the great things that Ghana's Most Beautiful, opened for you or to you?
So, like I said earlier, I needed a platform to champion the cause of persons living with disability and the less privileged in our society. But my main focus was with the persons living with disability, because both parents were born hearing and speech impaired. So growing up with them, I realized they were being marginalized, and we had most families and parents who had kids as such, and they couldn't bring them out.
There are some stereotypes around them. Yeah.
So I'm like, no, I find myself in their world. That's what I say. I feel I'm a special being. That God, planted me amongst them, so that at least I can be a voice to them. And TV3, GMB platform, when I look at the criteria and stuff, I'm like, I can fit in. Why don't I try and then take it up? So from the initial stage, the mindset was, even if I come and I'm evicted, at least the whole Ghana has seen me and they will hear my story. So if it happens that I have to go somewhere, I'll be accepted, and then I'll be helped so that I can champion the cause I want.
So that was our project at the time.
Yeah, that was my project.
And some people came on board to support. You remember some individuals or...
Then, how do you call it? One Touch. Now, I don't know if it's still Vodafone or one. Then it was One Touch.
Yeah, One Touch.
So ATL also sponsored. Apparently, the introduction of African prints were on Fridays. Came up during that time, around 2008. So I collaborated with
GTP.
Ours was ATL.
ATL at the time. Okay.
And with the help, them.
And I'm sure you were on billboards and everything. No. At least some commercials.
No, I didn't get that.
But it was good because you got to wear...
Yes.
Yeah.
With the advert deals, like I said, I got quite a lot of them.
Quite a lot of them. Do you remember some of them?
Yeah, Chocho Cream then wanted me to, use that, my, how do you call it, Otufo dressing to, promote them.
But you're saying because of lack of
management.
So, my queen, so this is what we are going to do. For young ladies who are coming in, for some of us who are out now, they say spilled milk is spilled milk. What happens is the journey after. So what one word or what would you tell the young ladies who are coming into GMB who think it's just to be on stage, it's just to look nice, it's just for people to know them, but they don't even consider all of these other bits of Ghana's Most Beautiful, about teams, and then having people who will support them? It is very important on this journey. So please, let's talk to them.
Yeah, so like I said this morning on New Day, I'm encouraging every young lady to, take up the challenge and then come, so that they will be auditioned and they should be hopeful.
Yeah.
I believe, to start with, they should have a dream.
Exactly.
They should have a dream, because once you have a dream, that dream will drive you to a platform, from the platform then to the said, group of people that you want to work on. Yeah. And then also, they should take up every opportunity that comes their way firmly. Aside that, they should make sure they have a strong team or a management that is ready to go out there.
But sometimes you don't even know who is real and not. So please let us know, how do you even identify the real people?
In every aspect of life, we have both the negative and the positive. But I believe, like I was saying, I was naive then.
Okay.
So even with the negative aspects, now
you don't want to dwell on it too much.
No, like now I would know how to
navigate. Okay.
Yes, but way back, my naiveness and my calm nature would just tell me, hey, let it go. that's not your sport. Yeah, but as time goes on and as we are growing, we gain more knowledge, we gain more experience.
Exactly.
So you know how to go. Like your mom wants to beat you, then you go like, "Mommy, I'm very sorry. This time I'll prove myself right. Give me another chance." That
so you always find a way.
So you always find a way. Yeah, because I mean, this Ghana's Most Beautiful is the biggest beauty pageant platform that will take you far. Because it's not just about how do you call it, the runway and the beauty aspect of it, but it's culturally inclined, it's socially inclined. It gets you to
the next level,
not just your region. It also links you up to other regions. And Atena, I had the opportunity to say I circulated in all the regions. Let me put it that way.
You did, and trust me, I will always say this, and I don't know what it is about you, but your name is still. I don't think that there's any dent on your name. It's just. I don't know, there's some glory. And I want to know, have you gone to God to ask him for something? Did you pray to him? Or is it just with the brand Ghana's Most Beautiful? Because I really want to know, what is it?
The brand
because the relevance is still there. It's not all loud in our faces, but immediately the name Queen Adoley is mentioned, you know who we are talking about.
First and foremost is grace and mercy, I keep saying. And then how well you project yourself and handle yourself is also very important. And then also the vision I had and the cause to champion it also paved way. And God granted me GMB platform.
And we appreciate God for that. I mean, he's changed our stories in so many ways. But there are some misconceptions though.
Sure.
There are some thoughts that people have. What are some of the things that people think about GMB and that they are not true, and that you want, so that so many young ladies who are in doubt, who are in contention, will have all of those things erased and will take up, the initiative to be a part of this year's pageant.
So, like I'm saying, I mean, everybody is entitled to his or her opinion, but it depends on oneself, and then whatever that happens in every, in an institution, it happens everywhere as well. But because your institution stands out, people will tend to look at you, with a different eye, and then will try to point out fingers on you. Oh, you are like this, you are like that. But at the end of the day, people have been doing worse things out there that compared to your brand, it's not like that. But whatever people say, I believe it has to do with the individual.
Exactly.
The individual. How, you project yourself out there. And one thing that I will humbly advise the upcoming one is anytime they're about doing something or something comes their way, they should first think of the brand.
Exactly.
Because if they will be heard of, or probably they will be known, it's because of the brand. So they should protect the brand like they're protecting their image. Because you can't just protect your image
and leave the
brand. Once you protect the brand, automatically you protect your image.
I'm even learning something. So we should protect the brand while we also hold on to the very personal image. The brand goes, with the image. And this year we are celebrating 20 solid years, 2 decades of excellence, of raising beautiful queens, of raising intelligent queens, and Ghana's Most Beautiful is that platform. Let's talk about the prizes. The packages. I mean, when are you jealous? I want to know if you're jealous. No, it's okay if you're jealous. It's okay if you're feeling some type of way. Because from 3,000 to 200,000 Ghana cedis, hello.
But then 18 years down the lane,
it was huge.
It's worth it. I mean, 18 years down the lane, if the cash prize is now 200,000, I mean, it's worth it. So that is why whoever, gets the opportunity to be crowned should, make this, a lifetime thing.
And aside the 200,000 Ghana cedis, there is a car. Ambassadorial deals.
Charlie, I bloody.
I very bloody. And now you also get to, education is one thing that I think Ghana's Most Beautiful has been projecting from time immemorial. And so now you get an opportunity for a scholarship, a master's degree. I said, "Wo pese wo sign babio." No, when you that wa kuma so no. Aha na obetumi aka. Nti sisi wo pese ye den yensan so.
Oh, and yes, say pese. One say, if we have our mothers, we have our fathers. I mean, as the activity management is. So once a child is always a child.
Yeah.
And then we know when opportunities comes, they should just fill us in. That's the best I can say. Yeah.
Into fill in. But we also get the opportunity to participate in Miss Earth Global.
Yeah, my turn.
You got to do that.
Yeah.
But I mean, over the years,
it hasn't been.
Yeah, and so we are reviving that as well. How do you feel about that one?
I feel great. That experience was very, very great. It's a very huge stage compared to the GMB stage.
Yeah.
You get to meet different, young ladies from
across the globe.
Countries across the globe. Yeah.
And we also get a jewelry set from Goldboard.
It's nice.
And an all-expense paid trip abroad. They are saying abroad, so they are abroad.
It could be anywhere. And I know it will be nice.
It will be nice.
Media General is telling you abroad, dear.
Then it will be nice.
It will be nice.
It definitely will be nice. At
time we had opportunity. The Final Four, we traveled to Nigeria.
You traveled to Nigeria. We did Dubai.
So you see.
So I mean, there's progress every passing year, and we actually laughed at about Ghana's Most Beautiful that the brand listens and then constantly coming up with new ways to make the show better. But if you were to add any twist to this season, what would it be?
Ghana's Most Beautiful over the years, humbly, it's a suggestion, had a strong touch, with, let's say, our people from the various either regions, communities, or what have you. GMB was a program that every Sunday, if you find yourself elsewhere and it's few minutes to time, you wouldn't mind looking for a place that you could get a TV set to watch the program. And I feel that is slightly missing over the years. So with this 20th year, with all the packages, we are hearing of and the various programs that are, ongoing. And I was glad when I heard to commemorate the 20 years, would I say Media General in collaboration with the GMB is, ready to, do a project for, like, let's say, a community that is well deserving of.
So it was open to the general public to send in.
To send in their. And I'm glad. So at least with that, it's also another way of telling the people we are around. We haven't forgotten about you. We are still.
That is true. So. And there's also a legacy ball on the 6th of June, at the Labadi Beach Hotel. And I know that you will definitely be there. And this is all to spearhead and make this year more juicier. And so we are looking forward to that as well. But before I let you go, there's an online debate going on the whole of social media about which year has the best theme song. Yeah, for Ghana's Most Beautiful.
Oh, I loved the song.
But have you been listening to the recent songs that have been made for Ghana's Most Beautiful?
Yes, I've listened to
because I'm hoping that you will mention my year's theme song.
I don't know which year Sharifa Gudun.
Yeah, she's done a couple of years, and this particular one that is undertone is also from 2013.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she did 2013, and subsequently she did other years.
I'm trying to see if I can remember the song of Paulette.
But your best GMB song of all time?
Hers and one Northern man also, a dark, huge man. He also did one of the songs.
Okay.
Yeah, so
okay.
the two.
So today, let me introduce you to the theme song for 2022 by Abiana.
Okay.
You didn't listen to that. I think so far so good. People can argue it, other queens can argue it, but that's the best, theme song. And we are going to play that so that you soak in just a little. And this year we are looking at who would you consider to make the theme song for this year? Which artist? Which Ghanaian artist?
Since GMB is culturally inclined, it wouldn't be bad, probably, maybe put in 2 or 3.
So, yeah, we're going to listen to that song briefly.
She commands and respect. The whole world stops and stares. She's the backbone of the whole.
It carries some aura, some energy, and Abiana made sure she brought it into. She cooked. Now we'll say she cooked. So let me know. She cooked? Did she cook?
I still stand by what I said.
Oh, Queen! Don't when we've been we've been gelling from the very beginning. So I think that now is the time.
Like you said, which one? And I've told you my Sherifa Gunu's song. The very first one she did.
So you would want that man to come make the GMB 2026 theme song. We hope that, we are playing Sherifa to Ghana's Most Beautiful, the very first one. Yeah. So let's take a listen. You're leaving me, I want you to leave the people that have been listening to you through and through your final words. What do you have to say to them, people who have also been following your journey? What do you want to tell them?
Okay, I'm always grateful that I had this opportunity, and then I thank the management then that worked alongside me. I don't know about the previous years, but during my tenure, I had the management of TV3 and then their news department, following me up for every project. And it was massive. I mean, their collaboration with me made, my project known to the world. And I will encourage each and every young lady out there to take the chance and then, contest for this year's GMB. And I believe with a good vision, they will go far. They will go far.
Definitely, with a good vision, they will go far. If we want to follow you on socials, where do we get to do that? You're not on any of the socials.
I am.
But you're not telling us. Well, I will find you. Thank you so much for coming. You look lovely, by the way. Very resplendent.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Have a good one.